It's always when you got your hair up like this that you don't find a scrunchie. What's up, you guys? It's your girl DEJA D, and by the title of this video, you already know what we got going on. We're doing a little chit chat, get ready with me, and talking about relationships, you know, that good stuff. Y'all already know how I get when I do my chit chat, get ready with me. I'll be talking a little bit all over the place, but I definitely be saying something. Okay, you know those tweets that be like, I don't know what you're saying, but I know what you're saying. Yeah, that's me to a T, and it's kind of bad. But when I write a script, I write a script and I write it good. But when I do these get ready with me's, if it's just called get ready with me, we just getting ready with me. If it's called a DEJA chat, then we're really chatting about something. That's just a little PSA. But I still was talking about something. So kick back, grab your makeup, let's get ready. Let's have a little girl chat, a little get ready with me. We're going to be talking. I did this little pretty little beat, got a little crazy, did a little dance break. You already know how I do. If you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, pause and make sure you hit the subscribe button, and also give me a big fat thumbs up. All right, guys. And follow my social medias. They're in the description box. All right, let's go ahead. I look like a little girl. I look ashy too. Let's put some moisturizer on. I just got out the shower. I need to get my brows done, but we're gonna do that when I go get my feet done. It'll be someday this weekend. Maybe I'll vlog. Let me know if y'all want to vlog. Today's Thursday. This video will probably go out tomorrow, hopefully. So yeah, y'all. By the title of this video, you kind of already know the topic that I'm going to be talking about in this DEJA chat, or this get ready with me. Y'all like the last get ready with me I did when I was talking about a lot of deep personal stuff. If you have not seen that, go ahead and check it out on my channel. Today we're going to be talking about more so on the relationship topic, things that I kind of learned from past relationships and just observing other people's relationships and stuff like that. So yeah, please make sure y'all moisturize y'all neck. Some of y'all don't be moisturizing y'all neck, and it shows because your neck be ashy. Your neck be ashy. I love this moisturizer. This is the Garnier Green Labs Brightness Serum Cream. I got this from her campus. They gave us like a whole bunch of samples. So I'm using these little packets like what? Boom, bang, pow. Bada bop, boom, pow. And also drink your H2O. That's the best way to not be ashy. Start from within. I don't really feel like putting on too much makeup today. We want to keep it very natural. Y'all know my saying. I want it to look like I just woke up like this. So that's what we're going for today. I want to go for very hydrating, although I'm probably going to be putting on the mask later. It's okay. It's okay if your makeup come off in your mask a little bit. Like, dang, girl, like, don't judge me. Use the disposable ones underneath. The heck? All right. Being bad busting, not the Bentley band taker. She's giving fresh. She's giving open pores fresh. All right, y'all. So while I'm about to do my brows real quick, let me think about what I want to talk about specifically. Like, I know we're talking about relationships and everything, but honestly, I want this to be a very free-flowing conversation. Ain't no script. Nothing like that. I'm just kind of talking off the dome, which is a blessing and a curse, because when you're talking off the dome, it comes off very natural. However, you also can be all over the place. Me, I be all over the place. I'll be talking about one thing, never finish the thought. So should I have written something down? Maybe. Am I going to? No. Okay, this is not a speech. Okay, this is a get ready with me, your homegirl, if she could find her eyebrow pencil. Where the heck is it? We on and popping now. For brows, I'm just going in with my eyebrow pencil. This is the Ruby Kisses Go Brow. I'm using the black brown because I feel like it. Let me know in the comment section Oh, two things before we start this video. One, I'm finally about to get ready to start making that wig, but let me know what color I should dye it, because it's black bundles. I don't want to do nothing too crazy, to be honest. I just want to be able to go like pick up a box dye or something like that and dye it. So yeah, we're not trying to go from black to platinum. But let me know what is a good spring color, because first I was going to dye the hair burgundy, but then I was like, burgundy's kind of giving fall, winter. So I was like, okay, ginger. But ginger sometimes be giving off fall, winter too. So I don't even know at this point, like, what are we going to do? So yeah, let me know what color is good. Let me know if ginger is only for the fall. I know some people are going to be like, girl, you can do burgundy, you can do this, ginger. No, I'm trying to give what it's supposed to be given. So if I got to do more orange, then cool. Let me know in the comment section if ginger is appropriate for the spring as well. A lot's going on with the brows right now, so I'm about to play some music, fast forward this, and I'll be back when I get this situated, because I don't want to bore y'all. Okay, so the brows is done. I got a month-old brow. Like I said, we're going to get them done. But anyways, now I'm about to put my foundation on. Oh, should I put primer on? Should I put primer on? I already sprayed my face and I feel like I got too much, so no primer. I'm gonna just put my foundation on. But the first thing I want to talk about is definitely like your standards. A lot of times people will be like, oh, you have high standards, and oh, you have low standards, or your standards are not reasonable. So I definitely want to talk about like having reasonable standards but yet not easy. Of course, if you are not in a situation to where you can find a dude that got 8 figures, and what I mean by that is like, who are you surrounding yourself with? Like, if you want an 8-figure dude, you can't be hanging around bums and, you know, stuff like that. You got to put yourself in a situation to where you're going to, you know, a lot of people, when they want these 8-figure dudes or whatever, they be out there scouting, like they hitting the clubs that they know they're at, they're doing this, that, and the third. Like, you're making yourself a high quality, or you're putting yourself in high quality situations. If you want an 8-figure dude, you can't be hanging around the McDonald's bums all day long. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean when I say like, you got to put your standards in it's not that you have to lower your standards, but if you're not in the position, or if you're not in the area or the place to be expecting this from these, to be getting dudes like that, you can't expect the prince to show up to the crack house in the hood. He'll send his goons if he wants some crack, you know what I mean? But anyways, that was so inappropriate to say, but it's the truth. You know, that's kind of what I mean. Like, you can't expect the Prince of England to be coming to the trap hood of, you know, your local crack shop. So if you want the Prince of England, you gotta go to England first of all. You can't expect him to come here to the bum clutch of Wyoming or Alabama. Point blank, period. I said what I said. So I don't necessarily think that people have too high of standards. I think that sometimes they do expect too much out of people. Like for me, for example, I think that whatever I provide, the guy that I date should be able to provide equally. I can't expect him to do all these things that I can't do myself. That's just my personal opinion. I do think that the dude should do more than me. I'm very traditional when it comes to dating. I'm not the type of person that's like, oh, you know, I don't want my husband to make less than, like, he could be making less than me. Like, I wouldn't mind if my husband made less than me or whatever, but I do think that men should have men roles. I don't think that females should play men roles. That's not my job to play a man's role. I don't want to be the provider. I can be, but I do think that he should be providing. I'm very traditional. I don't think that, like, I'm not one of those girls that's like, oh, my man don't have to hold the door for me and this, that, and the third. No, you're going to hold the door for me. Money is a different topic, but I just don't see like, if I'm a lawyer or something, I would, he doesn't have to be a lawyer. He doesn't have to make as much as me, but I do think that he should be somewhere similar. I don't, you know, I think it's just a lot of people say that, but They're going to get irritated, and I don't want to be irritated. Like, you might love him, but something's going to eventually start irritating you. And in the comment section, we could talk about this. By no means do I think that, like, he needs to make a gajillion more dollars than me, but we have to be somewhere similar. We have to meet in the middle. It can't be like I'm working as a surgeon and you're just flipping burgers at McDonald's. Like, you know, I get love is love, but it's also about partnership and building something with each other. We ain't got to build a freaking billionaire business, but we got to at least keep the lights on. And I ain't working every day, all day long just to do that. No, ma'am. And I also believe in marriage. Like, I'm not one of those people that's like, I don't need to be married. Love is dead. No, I might have not found the right people, but I do believe in marriage. And I do want to, and I aspire to be married one day. You know, I believe that it will happen. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, my ex messed me up and now I don't want marriage. First of all, baby, I'm too young for anybody to be messing up anything. Marriage is a forever thing. Let's start there. And it's like, you're going to be so grown. So you're like, if we're in our teenage years and in our early 20s and stuff, whoever I'm dating now, he is not supposed to be the guy that shuts me down for marriage. Are you crazy? Are you giving him that much power? Ciao. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. I think right now is the time to have fun. And by have fun, that doesn't mean like sleep around with other people. I definitely am not the type to judge if people do that or not. I think, but that whole topic is a whole different type of topic that I'm not even trying to get into. This video is not about like, oh, sleeping around the whole phase, just done the third. No, it's just simply about like dating around. I think the talking stage is definitely giving high school. It's definitely giving elementary school, middle school. I don't consider anybody to be a talking phase. These are the phases. Me and my friend Simone and Shade, we was talking about this the other day when we were out. He was like, is this still a talking phase? And I'm like, no, it's no more talking phase because you need to be dating. I think these are the phases now that I'm an adult, or the phases that I have personally. Let me know in the comment section your opinion on it. But I think that the phases now, or the stages now of dating once you're an adult, is you're dating. When you're dating, that means that you're dating. You could date. You're free to date. You know, if I want to go on a date with this person, I'm doing that. If I want to go on a person with this date on this person, I could do that. I'm single. You know, I'm just dating. You know, it's not anything serious. If he want to go on a date, he go on a date. If I want to go on a date, I go on a date. And if you decide to sleep around with different people, then that's your opinion. But I think dating is just dating. You know, you're free to date whoever you want. People think that just because you're talking to somebody makes you super exclusive. No, it's dating, exclusively dating. And exclusively dating is like the boyfriend and girlfriend stage, you know? Same thing. Boyfriend and girlfriend stage is exclusively dating. And then marriage. You know? Let me know if y'all agree with me. I think those are the signs. Unless I'm your boyfriend and unless we're boyfriend and girlfriend, you're free to date whoever you want to. If you want to, you know what I mean? If you decide this is the dude you want to chill with or whatever, then cool. But don't expect him to be super loyal to you until you have that title. You know, people be like, oh, we're talking. So, you know, that's where confusion lies when you're like, oh, I'm talking. No, you have to realize, like, until you are given a title, then you're nothing. You know, until you're like, that's my boyfriend, that's my girlfriend. See, boyfriend and girlfriend, that holds loyalty, that holds some type of responsibility that some people don't want. So you can't just be like, we're talking and he cheated on me. No. If that's not your boyfriend, he don't owe you no type of loyalty. And you don't either. Don't tie yourself down to one dude. You're free to go out and date whoever you want to. If you're interested in multiple people and you want to date them, it's like a job interview. You could go on a whole bunch of job interviews, but until they offer you the job, which is being your girlfriend, being your boyfriend, you're going to keep on searching. You're not going to go on one job interviewing knowing you want a job. If you know you want a job, You're not going to just go to one interview. Yeah, you might really want this specific job, but you're going to check out the area. You're going to check out the area. You're going to apply for other positions and check out other positions and other jobs and everything like that. Because if this one job don't work out, you still want a job, don't you? You still want to be in a relationship, don't you? So if you really want to be in that relationship, then go ahead. With me personally, I think that the stage that I'm in, I just am not really looking for anything I'm not looking for a boyfriend. I definitely believe in not blocking my blessings. So if somebody like pop up out of somewhere and be like, hey, whatever, I'm not looking for a boyfriend, but I'm definitely not going to knock it. You know, I'm open. What you trying to say? But if you're not talking about anything interesting, then I'm definitely not pursuing that, because I am not the type of person that want to sit up on my phone. Like, you know how interesting you have to be for me to want to sit there and text you all day? I'm really not that good at texting. Like, I don't like sitting there texting. I'll sit and scroll on TikTok, but just the texting is just annoying. I don't want to waste time. Even though I waste time on TikTok, but that's funny. Like, you know, I'll sit there and I'll scroll on Instagram for hours, this, that, and the third, but just the thought of texting someone is just very, it's just so tiring. You know how like much I have to like you for me to really be willing to put that much effort in it? Like, I just don't feel like putting no effort. I think that you make time for people you want to make time for, and I'm willing to make time for someone, but like I said, I have to be willing to make time for you, you know? I do believe that busy people can be in a relationship, so never let anyone be like, oh, I'm too busy. You make time for the stuff you want to make time for, you know? I'll push my schedule around this, that, and the third, and I'll do things earlier just if I want to spend time with you. And people don't want to reciprocate that. People think that, oh, he's just really busy. He do work. No, if he really wanted to be with you, he'll make time for you. Did y'all see that what's his name? Russell Wilson and Sierra. He moved all his meetings around just so he could go on a date with Sierra because she said, I don't do late dates like that. Like, no, if they really want to be with you, they'll do whatever they got to do. One thing that I can say, like, from my last relationship is I feel like I mentally broke up with my ex before I actually broke up with him. I think that we were in two different places in our life, and it was cool when we were dating like our high school years, but once we got to college, I just seen like it was nothing really wrong with him. It's just we were growing apart. Let me say now, I broke up with him for other reasons than just, I should have broke up with him when I first realized like I am no longer interested in you, but I didn't. I broke up off of bad terms, of course. But I feel like you mentally can sometimes outgrow people, and I mentally outgrew him, which made when I actually did break up with him a lot easier for me, because I already was kind of like not feeling you. And I know that sounds very unfair of me to do, you know, for you to be in a relationship with someone and not be into them like that anymore. That's definitely a little selfish of me. However, I was trying to make it work. Like, you would have never known. You would have never known that I broke up with him in my head before I really broke up with him, because I still was putting forth effort. It wasn't like I wasn't calling him anymore or doing anything less. I just knew in the back of my head, like, I'm not really feeling him like this anymore. Like, I'm not even like as attracted to you as I once was. I'm not feeling you like I once was. So, you know, it was really easy when it was time for me to let him go, because I just didn't really care anymore. He made it easy for me to break up with him, rather than me having to put on my big girl panties and being like, you know, I don't really want to do it. He made it very easy. You know, when you're unfaithful, you make it kind of easy for me. So it all worked out at the end of the day. I know that like some things that I allowed in my I keep saying one thing that I learned in my last relationship, but the first relationship or one of my past relationships that I had, I realized that just because a dude likes you does not mean that you have to like him back. Replay that for me, okay? Just because he likes you does not mean that you have to like him. A lot of dudes, they'll like you, and then if you're not like, sometimes you might be a little, it's not that you dislike the person, but you just know you don't like this person. So that happened to me before, where the dude liked me, but I didn't really like him. But he was just, I guess, charming or in a way. But if you don't like somebody, you can politely tell them no, because you're not gonna like them. Like, I just didn't like him, and I dated him. Dated him, and I didn't really like him. So just because somebody likes you does not mean that you have to like them, because it's going to make the relationship a little bit awkward. You're not going to be really that attracted to him. Like, I really tried. Was it that he was ugly? It just wasn't my cup of tea. I wasn't really attracted to you like that. I didn't like you. You liked me. So it just makes the relationship a little off. Like, I should have just, I learned, after him, I learned that. I was like, no, I'm not dating or dealing with nobody or talking to nobody that I don't like. Period. You know? Point blank. Period. Right now, like, I have talked to some dudes, and I think it's really important when you're getting in a relationship or something like that to kind of like lay it all out. Like, not like necessarily tell her your business, but just try to see what people are on. Because nowadays, a lot of people aren't really looking for a relationship. Like, they'll just talk to you. And I found that that's really important for you to just let people know what you're looking for. So for me, I just be like, look, I'm not looking for no full-on boyfriend. I'm not blocking no blessings. However, I'm just looking to have fun. Like, I want to go on dates. I want to talk. Like, I want to hang out. I just want somebody to hang out with. Like, really like a friend. Maybe I'm looking for friends and not boyfriends, but I just feel like I just want to hang out, like go on dates, get to know people. I'm not in the looking for a boyfriend. I don't expect this dude to be a boyfriend. Like, I just want you to know straight up, if you think you coming and me responding to you is leading to me being your girlfriend, if it happens, it happens. But really, I'm just trying to kick it and hang out and go on dates. I just want to go bowling, into the arcade and stuff like that. I'm not looking for anything super serious. And when I say that to people, you'll have some dudes that's like, I could fix that. I could change your whole life. This, that, and the third. And I be looking like, please do not wrap me up and lie. You don't have to lie to me. Because, you know, sometimes dudes be like, they feel like they got to put on their charming face. And I'm just a realistic person. Like, I know everybody's not loyal. I know we're at that age right now where it's just like, that's it, you know. I just be so realistically thinking, like, I be like, these niggas is cheating. These niggas ain't shit. These niggas ain't nothing. You know what I mean? I be like, these dudes are so... and it's so bad for me to think that. Like, I don't know why. I try not to think that everybody's a cheater. I know that's a really bad mindset to have. But I don't think that's really sad. I think my trust in a lot of stuff is just kind of like out the roof. Because you could trust somebody so much and they still will lie to you. Like, oh, they will still lie to you. So I know that because my trust is like that, I do not need to be in a relationship with anyone. Like, right now, I think that's why I just kind of want to talk to people, because it's going to take a lot for me to be like, this dude is my boyfriend, you know? It's going to take a lot. So guys, if you're watching this and you want to be with Deja, it's going to take a lot. I'm not going to be like all over your back. I don't think that it's fair for me to be the type of girlfriend or the type of partner that's just always questioning you or never trusting you. That's not fair for me to put my past issues with relationships or my mindset with relationships on someone. That's why I'm being responsible and saying, no, I don't need to be dating anybody or calling anybody my boyfriend. Because I know that if I get in a relationship with someone, I'm always going to be feeling like, is the word insecure? I don't think it's insecure, but it's because I'm not insecure. It's just I don't want to open up that much, because when you open up, you're letting everything. And then I just hear friends tell me stories and other people telling stories. And then you scroll on Twitter and everybody's just talking about it. And it's just like, ugh, why y'all making this so normal? Like, I understand this isn't something new, but y'all make it so normal that it's like everybody thinks it's okay to just be unfaithful. Like, can y'all just date? Why y'all gotta be so serious? Okay, why y'all gotta be so serious if y'all don't want to be serious with each other? Y'all be making everybody so quick to be in a relationship but don't want to be loyal or committed to anyone. No, That is not the kind of life I'm trying to live. I'm not trying to be dating everybody and just wasting my time. I'd rather just go out and have a good time than to be wasting my time. There's a difference. You can have a good time dating around other people without wasting your time. There's so much drama that goes into it. Do it look like I got time to be drama and drama? Worrying about what girl is texting my dude? No. Baby. Baby, don't trip. Slow your tone, because you could get hit. I also think that a lot of guys want women that are going to be submissive to them. And I would like to be submissive to my partner, like, you know, but you got to take the lead. You can't expect me to just be sitting back being submissive and you not taking the lead on anything. You know what I mean? Like, you can't expect me to be like letting you. You can't take the. I can't let you take the lead if you don't want to. If you don't take the lead, I don't want to be the type of person that's like, oh, I gotta put my foot. No, I just want to be light and dainty. I want to be the cooking and cleaning type of woman. Cute. I also believe that in order for you to meet high quality men, you have to make sure you're a high quality woman. And so, like I was kind of saying in the beginning of the video before I kind of start rambling on about other stuff, which I knew I was going to do, you have to put yourself in a position or a place where you're going to meet high quality men. When I was talking about, like, you know, hitting the clubs and hitting the scene, you can also meet these people in your jobs. You know, if you're in a big career field or whatever, if you're working a high quality job, you're going to be surrounded around coworkers and boss, and you're going to be invited to events with other big people. Like, you ever see people go to like Christmas balls or whatever, and it's other people there? Like, you're going to live in an area with high quality people. If you're looking for like a richer man or whatever, if you're a rich woman, you're not going to live in the hood. You're not going to live in the bums or the slumps of the world. You're going to live in a high quality area. So who lives in high quality areas? Other high quality people. So the people at your local grocery stores, the people around your community, the people in your building, the people in your neighbors, you know. So you're going to be put yourself in a position to meet high quality people. And there you go. Now you're surrounded around a whole bunch of other high quality people. You ain't going to meet the bums up there at the top. They all at the bottom. So if you stay at the bottom, then how you gonna meet the top people? You either gonna hit the clubs and start tricking for them, or put yourself in a position to be around them all the time. Jay-Z and Beyonce ain't sitting around with the regulars. Oh Lord, these lashes are so big. Do I want to wear these? Oh, I might as well. I mean, I already put them on, but golly, they are huge. Y'all, I'm about to be a junior. I think we're done school next month. I think the last week of April is like our last days. Lord, time is flying by. I was just recording my prom vlog. She really grown. She really been out of school for a minute. She's really been out the high school gate for a minute now. I be wanting my lips to look like I got filler. Big, beautiful, nice, nude, luscious, jobunctious. I be wanting my lips to look like. My lips are already naturally kind of big, but I be wanting them to look like. Yeah, that's the look. Like pouty, like Bratz doll. That's the better way to do it. But yeah, y'all, face is nice and pretty or whatever. I'm about to spray my Urban Decay. What's this? Urban Decay Oil Control All Nighter Spray. This be helping out a lot with the mask. You be keeping it together. Y'all, I'm trying with these braids. They be getting so fuzzy, but y'all probably just seen me scratch my head and was like, Deja, that's why. I know. I'm well aware. I'm well aware of how my behavior has consequences. Please do not judge me. Words to Chris Brown. But yeah, I don't know what I want to do with them. Do I want to pull them up? Hey, big bag, get off, get off, get off. Boom. The bookie. If it's then it's clean. It's always when you got your hair up like this that you don't find a scrunchie. It's low-key not giving what I said it was supposed to give. Sometimes ponytails be a hit or a miss. It make you look like a little girl. Do I want to look like a little girl? Oh, I don't look like a little girl. It's kind of cute. Ooh, cute. I hate doing my edges because it be making me look raggedy. I did my edges yesterday and it was so much gunk. You could still kind of see it, but I think I'm about to just leave them. I'll probably do something to that side. I hate doing them because I can never get it to look not busted. I just be don't wanting them to be, unless I don't be wanting them, but like, you know what I mean? I just rather have all my hair up in the braids. But whatever, I'm not doing my edges. I'm leaving them alone. Y'all want to talk about natural hair? Let's let these be naturally BDB edges. They ain't BDB. They just there. They not BDB. Don't come for me. Don't come for me unless I sing for you. Okay. Don't come from my edges unless I sing for you in your opinions. I'll probably just shave them off. Lean. Then this. My grandma gonna be like, what is she doing? Girl, what's wrong? My man ain't Y'all, my lash coming off. Lord, please. I don't feel like taking them off and gluing them back on. Patience. This is what we're looking like at the end of the video. I hope you all enjoyed this. Make sure you all check me out and follow me on all my social medias because when I'm not on here, I'm over there. So I love you all so much. Make sure you all are subscribed. Give this video a big thumbs up and leave a comment and let's chat and drop some more topics you all want to hear. All right, guys. Bye.